Good morning, friends. It's another beautiful day. Yesterday was like full sun and we have that again today. So that makes me excited because yesterday we like spent all day in the woods and I literally completely lose track of time when it's nice out. Like it just starts getting dark and I'm like, the day is over. Like I literally love being in the woods when I'm like comfortable, you know? And it was like 30, sunny, just felt amazing. So it was like cold last night. Like I heard the deck cracking, you know, when like the boards crack when it gets cold. It was like 15 degrees, but it's supposed to warm back up. So it's a little chilly right now, but we're headed for another nice day. I'm excited because I'm gonna take you guys to the woods with me today and it's gonna be fun because we're tapping. So it's so funny, like everybody's just on different pages with when they should tap because it looks like we're in for like more, like maybe another long stretch of just cold weather where the sap won't run. But we're just like tired of these warm-ups and feeling like we're missing stuff. So we started tapping and my dad and my brother actually started tapping while I was at that bachelorette this last weekend. And then when I got back, we just joined forces. So we're headed back out today. And I just picked up 3 more drill bits. These are like 5/16 bits, so they're the same size as the spiles, which obviously makes sense, but just for anybody that like has no idea what size of anything, all the standard spiles are 5/16 of an inch, so this is a drill bit to match that size, so when you drill a hole in the tree, your spile fits. Pretty basic, but I just picked up 3 of them and they're $18 a piece. Like, okay, hope we make some nice syrup this year. Just like all these stuff is expensive. I know you guys like know that about everything, groceries, blah blah blah. So just thought I'd share because I was like, oh yay, it's gonna be so nice to have like crisp bits because I don't even, the drill bits we have might even be from like 2 years ago and it's like how many thousands of holes have we drilled with them? So thought it was time for some new ones. But anyway, hopefully this is focused on me. I can never really tell. So we're on our way to work and it looks like it's gonna be super gorgeous, so that's cool. Not great news, which is super random, but I heard that Toby Keith died this morning, which is very sad. Nothing like good country music, you know. Speaking of, I'm like all over the place this morning. I sound like I have ADD, but this morning, just now I was listening to that artist, Zach Top, that I was telling you guys about, I think in the last video. And there's this song, I think it's called like Cold Beer and Country Music or something. You should listen to it if you like country music. It's such a good song. He's like such a good artist. I'm so excited that he's like getting popular because he sounds like just really good country. So anyway, that's my ramble for this morning. Just to show you guys how blue the sky is and how clear it is. Excited to get out there.
Good cold beer and a friend, yeah.
I am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mom's peeling beets for the freezer.
Hash, yeah.
Hash.
Be the best use of a freeze up. Would be more taps.
Yeah, which I thought we were gonna do that anyway, but
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that.
we're just talking about tapping, obviously. It looks like there's gonna be another really cold stretch, so we like want to be all ready 'cause it's gonna warm up right before that, but then if it's cold for 2 weeks, it's like maybe we'll just start hanging more lines over at Rachel's house, Sam's wife's house, because she has a sapwoods that's not tapped. So anyway, just talking about how to make the maple season better while the sap isn't running. But yeah, hash we have on the breakfast menu that's like beet hash, so it's like potatoes and beets. It's like vegetarian, but a lot of people think it says beef hash. But I swear to God, the beet hash is better than any beef hash. Like people that try it, it's so delicious. I think people just don't have beets for breakfast, so they don't really know what to expect. Anyway, it's only like 20 out right now, so it's not very warm. The amount of gear, you guys, is like, as if it's like not enough to carry yourself around the woods and up the hills, but like, let's just carry a bunch of heavy shit. My new gloves. Okay, we're off. I'm actually starting like way further in than my dad and brother because like I had been up here last week and there's just a couple lines that I want to add some drop lines to and change a few more spiles. There's like lines like all the way like at the end of the big woods. So, but like, are you kidding me? Look how beautiful it is out today. Not a single cloud. So anyway, hopefully I'll get some footage of tapping in a little while. They're gonna start like right at the road at the beginning of the big woods, and I'm going all the way into the end of the big woods. But everything, so basically I'm parked on Buck Hill Road right now. Everything on the farm side of Buck Hill Road is tapped. So I don't know, maybe that's like halfway through. And then on the other side of Buck Hill is the big woods. So we're just starting the second half of the road. And it's looking like it's going to warm up quite a bit in the next few days. So I'm just gonna keep plugging away. Literally plugging up holes. So yeah, when I was in the woods last week, I was kind of just like weaving up and down main lines. So like these random lines that are along the rock walls and stuff I didn't get to. So I'm just finishing up some of these, changing spiles, which I'm pretty sure this is where I stopped. So okay, so you guys know how I talk about squirrel chews. Like, do you see that? Ain't no sap running through that. I'm gonna have to cut that whole part of the drop line off. But like, we're just like not making that shit up. It is so annoying. Like, they literally just chew the lines to shit sometimes. Also, I was just thinking, because there's nothing to do but think out here, about like when I watch other people's YouTube videos, I feel like I love their recommendations, like basically like tried and trusted type stuff. Like every YouTube video that I watch, like if they're like, oh, I love using this, or I wear this, or whatever, and then they always link it all in the description. I was just thinking about these gloves and like my boot warmers and like even just like my tubing tool. Like they make so many different size and weighted tubing tools that like I like the heavier one, just because like when I'm opening it up, for example, like I use one hand, so I like that it has a little weight to it because I just fling it open and it has some heft. Like I don't know how to explain it, but for those reasons, for all this different stuff, I'm like, oh, I like this. So comment below if you guys think I should start linking stuff for you guys. Like it's not even all going to be sapping supplies, so even if you're not in the industry, it might be like random stuff I like clothing or things I find on Amazon or like anything like that. But I could definitely link stuff for you guys if that is something that you're ever watching a video and you're like, wow, I wish I knew where she got that. But just a thought while I'm out here. So while I'm up here talking about all the stuff that I put on when I get out of my car, I figured I would just tell you guys like everything that I bring up to the woods with me when I'm gonna either do repairs or change spiles. So like I always have a belt. This is literally like a carpentry belt. Can you see this? I have you guys like literally stuck into some 5/16 that's around a tree. So I'm gonna work with what I got in terms of angles, but yeah, so this is just a carpentry belt because it has a lot of pockets is like the reason that we use these. Like Sam has one that has suspenders on it. But basically if I'm coming up to do repairs, my belt is filled with cutters for sure, I have these mini ones, which I like just for my hand size. The only thing that sucks is that when you cut tubing off of a fitting, you have to like splice the little piece that's left on the fitting, and like these are not wide enough, so that's the only reason I don't like the little ones. But anyway, cutters. And then speaking of fittings, you want to like have a pocket filled with every fitting that you might need, so like connectors, tees, maybe some saddles if you're like prepared to go up and fix some main line. And then I literally bring like at least 300 spiles with me. Like anything that I can fit in my bag I will bring with me. So like I brought twice this much full bags. And to clean out, once I cut like a spile off, I'll want to do like a quick swipe inside the 5/16 with this spile brush. I don't know if they're actually called spile brushes. This one's all gnarly because I've been using it, but they look just like the things that people clean their straws with now, like for a Stanley cup or whatever that you would clean a straw with. So I bring one of those with me. And then this is the first year that I would recommend bringing gloves, only because I've never found gloves that were like warm and grippy. You definitely just have to, if you're going to bring gloves, they have to be grippy, because like holding the tubing tight, like it's slippery if you have fabric gloves on, or like reaching in your pockets for stuff, like you just don't have the, I don't know if dexterity is the word, but you just don't have like the sensation that you would have with just bare hands. So gloves if you have grippy ones, and tubing tool is like imperative. So the one I have that I was telling you guys about is really old, but basically they make these double-sided, and they also make single-handed ones. I found a single-handed one, but I didn't buy a blade for it, so I can't cut tubing with it, and also doesn't have a strap on it. So like I just always like this one because I have this nice padded strap on it. So that's pretty much everything. If I am coming up to do repairs though, I forgot I also have electrical tape with me. So if there's like a tiny little chew hole or something that looks like it could be a hole, like a lot of times you'll just see little nicks in the tubing and you can't tell if it's actually a hole or not. That's what this is for. And unofficial snack of the woods is Werther's. I eat a lot of Werther's while I'm in the woods, only because, I don't know. Sometimes I bring gum, actually. Sometimes I have gum, but Werther's are like, I don't eat them any other time of year. They're like my maple season candy, which is funny because they're not maple flavored. But anyway, something to snack on. Like not real food, but like, for example, Sam's obviously chewing while he's up here, but gum, candy, whatever. It's because also sometimes like, I don't know, sometimes there's chunks of ice that I have to like bite out of the line, and it's just like kind of nasty tasting. So it's nice to have that little refresher in your mouth. Anyway, that's pretty much everything that I would come up with for repairs and like prepping the lines. If you come up to tap, obviously you'll have a drill with you with a 5/16 bit, a backup bit, and a backup battery for your drill, and a hammer. Yeah, like every morning I'm like, make sure all the batteries are charged. And I just picked up those new drill bits this morning just because I was feeling like we weren't getting the nicest holes. So anyway, just thought I'd give you the rundown of what you need to be prepared in the woods. I also usually like to carry like a small spool of tubing with me. I just ran out, but it's nice if you have a side-by-side that you can kind of like move to different locations in the woods to keep bigger stuff like that on, like a whole roll of tubing, or I don't even know what, but, or like wire in case there's like, you got to fix a main line. But anyway, usually I have a little, like I'll wrap it around my belt. I'll have like a little spool just in case I need to like make a new drop line or something like that. So anyway, just thought I'd give you the full rundown on what I need up here. No, you can come. Talking about my birthday dinner plans. So I forgot to bring my water bottle up to the woods, and I was just like dying of thirst. So came back down to get it and had a little bite to eat. Mom's in the middle of numerous batches of popcorn, just to keep you updated on what's going on in the shop. Now we're gonna go back up. getting low on spiles, but I was like, oh my god, why are there no spiles when I was back at the farm? And my mom was like, oh, I think they're in the gator. Yes, they are. Okay, so we're back out here. The sun is getting so low, I can feel that my fingers are going to be cold by the time I'm done out here. I just have a couple more lines to go hook up. Basically, we take a lot of lines apart on purpose because there's a lot of snowmobile and like side-by-side trails, so like rather than people destroying them, we just like unhook them, but it just takes a little bit of work to like get them all reattached and stuff. So I'm just working on that and replacing a few more spiles as I go, but then I'm gonna join the tapping crew. So I think I'm gonna include that though in the next video. I'm gonna make like a full-on tapping trees video, like tapping 101 and just like the full process and stuff. So I kind of want to just save any tapping for the next video. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing and then head over and do that, but I might check in with you guys later tonight. I kind of have like this fun idea that I want to go do, but I might not end this video here because tomorrow is my birthday. So I keep getting all these like freebie things like texted to me / emailed to me. So I might like be really girly tonight and go, 1, edit this video for you guys, but 2, go to Starbucks while I do it because they're offering me a free drink. And then also, very like uncharacteristic of me, I think I've only done this once before in my life, but I got a text for a free spray tan at the same town as the Starbucks, so I might go get like a spray tan and go to Starbucks and edit this video tonight. Like, how random is that? But if I end up doing that, I'll let you guys know. So otherwise, I'm just finishing up out here. It's literally been such a beautiful day. I can't believe that this is my job sometimes, because like days when it's cold, I'm like, yeah, this sucks, but I'm still like getting so much fresh air and like exercise. And anyway, I would do this over a desk job a million times over. Just got a spray tan. Hi friends. Okay, bit of a different look for me, but I just dropped Eric off at his gym because he asked if I would come with him, which just worked out because I already said that I wanted to tonight to come to Oneonta, but he asked if I would come with him because he has to pick up a car that was getting worked on at a collision place and bring it to the shop, so then we'll be together. So anyway, dropped him off at the gym, went and got a spray tan because it was $1 for my birthday, and then I'm at Starbucks just to edit this video for you guys. So I'm gonna go in. I just ordered a drink on the app because I also found out that if I do that and have some stars, then I can get a free drink tomorrow, which I'm going out to dinner tomorrow for my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday. And maybe I'll just get a coffee after dinner from Starbucks for free. So anyway, I'm just getting all the freebies, you know, trying to find the hookups. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside, pick up my order that I placed on the app and edit this video for you guys. So I guess I'm gonna end this video here. Like I said, the next video is gonna be all about tapping, so I just kind of wanted to wrap this one up, but I just wanted to end it and say I appreciate you guys, love you guys, and I will see you really soon for the next video. Subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, I really want to know, side note, if there's any questions you guys have about anything that has to do with maple or sap season, comment them below also, because like now's the time for me to get into the real, you know, details, because I'd be able to like show you guys a lot of stuff firsthand while I explain it. So if you have questions about anything you see in this video or literally anything else on the topic, let me know. And yeah, see you soon for the next one.